All right, your Rock City Miracle, the host of the most, about to bring you all them dope stuff from coast to coast. But let's tell you this, we're about to flow. You're welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. Miles, the 8th one of the world is what they call me. And we're about to have an amazing time. It's Trendy Tuesday. I am excited. I am happy. We had to start the show on a very undamaging note with Thames. Like, Thames looked a little bit slim there. I don't know. Maybe she was not chopping good food at that time. But now she wanted to chop two chinkafa now. Right, you're welcome to Tea Time. If you just joined Tea Time for the first time, what we do here, we talk about everything and anything that's trending, is happening in the world of entertainment and lifestyle. It's a lifestyle and entertainment program, okay? So if you just joined us for the first time, you are in a good place. Don't worry, we got you covered, all right? And we're streaming live from the city that never sleeps nor slumbers. I'm talking about Lagos State. PlusTvAfrica is where we're at. My name is Miles again, and I have one of the usual suspects in the building, which is Tabitha, and I have a very unusual suspect in the building, who they call that one's name, Genevieve. Genevieve is in the building. I have Tabitha in the building. We're about to slug it out together today on this show. Let's start with you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank
Of course you are. We can see that you're fine. And you're too hot. Let me hot something. Okay.
I like the way I'm feeling.
You like it?
I like it.
Stop it.
It's fitting me
Stop it.
inside my body.
I think we should go for a break. What things are about to happen in this place. But how's your journey to? How's your trans? Okay, you live just here. How's your journey to work today? Are you that you live a little bit far?
It was okay because I got a free ride all the way.
If you ride.
Yeah, so I was just sleeping and waking up and listening to music.
What's it with women and or people and free ride? Like just like there's a colleague of mine that went to eat free food yesterday. And that's another story for when I get there. I'll talk about it.
Today, and the person was coming towards my direction, so I just followed now. If you see free ride, will you not take free ride down?
Well, true. The kind of traffic that held me down today, the traffic in Lagos today is from another dimension of hell. Like, it's from the deepermost part of hell. Like, I had to walk a cool bridge to the end. I am not joking. We couldn't move. Just left the car, walk a cool bridge to the end. You had to walk all the way to Bonny Camp. Wow. I was sweating like a fool.
I feel your
I was not hiding my face like this. Nobody was seeing me. I was like, you know what? 09098408408. That's the number to be part of the conversation. You can be part of the conversation and just, share your opinion on everything we're talking about today. Today is Trendy Tuesday. So what we do today is we go into town and check for things that actually trend, that people are talking about, people are arguing about, and we bring it to the table and we slug it out. Seriously? Now, if everyone could actually invest in that device, every woman and even man, it will save the world a lot of problems. It will save us a lot of time. Like, women take eternity to get ready when you have, we're going somewhere. Come out to, what?
We're taking our time.
Why?
You cannot, that thing.
See, seconds.
Do you know how delicate my face is?
Me now.
No. You don't get it twisted. We're still going to attach your, your product. The products you use is what we'll attach to it.
Is that not a robot?
Your mobile device is a what?
No, that one is different. It's not.
I don't understand. Your mobile device is a what?
It's not touching my face like that.
But it's touching her. It's still doing all the work for you.
No, that thing is scary.
Aside the fact that it's scary, did you see the end result? Did you see the result of it?
Did you see the eyebrow?
Did you see the result?
You know why?
Okay, they're still trying. They're still.
You know why? No. Because first, that's a guy that tested it on. Number one. Secondly, he didn't set it to his exact size.
Hello.
It's adjustable.
No, the lipstick was right in front of his lips.
Yeah.
The whatever eyebrow thing.
Okay, are you telling me
there.
that where Genevieve's eyebrow is where your own is? It's not the same now.
Well, you can't.
So you just adjust it
I'm
to.
not use that thing on my face. It's too scary. It's
That thing looks as if once never
every
take
guy
like.
that has
that you have
experience.
this will hang there. You bleed.
Sorry.
So every
Yeah,
guy.
of course.
Every guy that has experienced all this lateness, like you have somewhere to go and your partner, your female friend or your wife or your girlfriend takes eternity, we have this for you. I'm really happy for you people. I'm happy for us. Like now, we've been saved.
But you have asked us to do we take eternity to do makeup. Someone like me, I don't like heavy makeup. Just my eyelash, my lip balm.
Even that.
Yes.
That's what
How
I'm saying.
many hours I want to take
Even
to
that takes you
guys
guys so long.
No, please don't say you guys. Me, I'm speaking for myself. Don't you guys.
I'm speaking for myself. If I know I don't want to take, I don't want to waste
Me too. I'm
anybody's
speaking for
time.
myself. Like
I
I
wake up early.
want to get that device. Right, yes. I'm sure a lot of people on this table can relate with this. Like, yes, this one is clashing news. A lot of people can relate with this. I even have friends till date that even when they come to my house, they just use everything. Like, guy, or some people when they want to spray my perfume. Me, I'm very particular about perfume. Yeah, what is this? Are you trying to kill mosquito? Like you just take a little bit, coin, it's okay. I move on with your life. It's spray coin now.
I relate to that video because Sometimes I always tell my mom that you cannot dash me money the way you used to dash me money. Come and be, as in let's go back to how we used to do it before. I don't see then now. If you don't work, you cannot be there.
Even if I'm working, when I go home, I'll still take my mom's belongings because it's my own.
But wait, have you guys ever thought of just packing back to your parents' house? Like,
I think that every day.
Let me just be
Not
here.
really for me.
I think
Honestly
that every
speaking,
day.
not really.
Like
Me too, I think about it too.
Before I left home, I did not know that
Wasn't to be
somebody
like this.
was supposed to buy toothpaste. I felt like
It just comes to the house.
Follow come.
Actually, I have to buy a mop. You have to buy your own toothpaste. Oh
You thought maybe they had it plenty. They're just bringing it. Follow
No,
come.
it doesn't come with it. Moving on, let's move away from people who think actually toothpastes grow and mops grow in the house. Let's talk about somebody who actually is trying to grow his brand and making the world understand that, look, whatever you guys read online is actually not what it is. Davido is in the news again. Apart from the fact that Timeless is making so much waves, we all know that already. Apart from that, he's an amazing person, he's an amazing singer, he's a philanthropist, he's a giver, and all. We know all that about Davido, right? But something a lot of people do not know is the fact that Davido, BurnaBoy, and Wizkid has been in the forefront of beef for like 12 years now. People are like, they are beefing each other, not this. And the fans went crazy, especially the Wizkid FCs. Yes, I'm going to look at you people. Especially Wizkid, they can go overboard. So Wizkid, you're papa, all that, right? Now, Davido, in a recent interview with some guys, like, you know what, he just shared some light on this particular matter and explained to people, like, look, himself and Wiz, they talk from time to time now. Himself and BurnaBoy, they talk from time, and they're looking at having a project together. Please. And listen to what he said about the fans. He said our fans are crazy.
Wow.
There you have it. The outsiders, which are the Burna fans, the Teddy BG fans, or the Davido fans, and the Wizkid FCs. Guys, take a chill pill and just relax. Even the people that you guys are fighting, look at how they're talking. Everyone is growing. Everybody's. In fact, let me just allow the ladies to talk about it. Starting with you. What do you think about that? Who do you like amongst both of them? Who's your favorite?
Talking about Davido, like he's no matter what he says, no matter what he does, I'm in love. I'm loving him from a distance.
Okay, but if he comes a little bit closer, like, hey, I heard your name is Genevieve.
I love him.
I love him. Anyways, when I saw the video, I was like, nice one. And I love the fact that it was also coming from Davido. Because people are thinking Davido is envious of Wizkid, and because of this thing, Wizkid is better. That's what, the fans are trying to put there, that, this person, and they think, because of certain kind of awards and everything like that, and all those things, that, Davido has not. So,
and they also different kind of music.
Do you understand? Different. They come from different angles, just that they're in the same industry. And for me personally, I was always pained whenever I see how far these
fans,
do you understand, they go with this whole thing. And personally, I think sometimes, just my own advice, so sometimes the what's it called now? The artists themselves, they should try and not really give ear to these fans, because sometimes I feel they encourage it, and then those ones soon now start.
I think I said this on this table one time. Like, I think when you find out that your fans are becoming really, really toxic, because there was a time we spoke about Wizkid here, myself and some people here, and I got death threats. Some people wrote out my address. I don't know how they got it. Sent it to me, like, we know your address. I'm not joking. Where I live, like, I'm like, how is it? The other lady that was on the show with me, they went as far as to digging out her nudes and everything. It was crazy. Yeah, it was all over the place. We were trending on Twitter that period, right? So I'm like, how do you guys go this far? Now, if the so-called artists they are idolizing or worshiping comes out, like, okay, guys, I understand you guys love my music and all that. I know how you guys feel about me, but you people need to pipe it down. They will listen, because this is the popsy or the whatever talking. Listen.
They should do that, because I think someone once accused, Wizkid in a comment section where I saw, like, is it that you don't talk to your fans? They go out and just do things, and they're just quiet. You don't try to address them for once. You've not tried addressing them, and it's not nice.
Some of the biggest beef in music industry, as far as I'm concerned, not here in Nigeria now, on the international scene, was that of Tupac and Amaru Shakur and Notorious B.I.G., which led to both their deaths.
Yes.
Now let me tell you this.
Okay.
They didn't kill each other. They were good friends. They were okay. It was all this them say my fans say, and it was fans that killed. It was just not them. And we lost 2 amazing
Honestly,
rappers. So we shouldn't bring that. Yeah, it's okay to be in a competition.
like
It's healthy. It's
somebody-
fine.
You're not really in a competition. If
It's
you-
even okay. It's good for the numbers actually.
good,
It's good for the numbers.
Yeah.
Like
No,
yeah.
I don't really agree
see
with
them
that,
as if they are in a competition.
I don't really agree.
They're doing different
Listen, I
things.
don't like competition. I'm not competition. If you are good at it, good here. If I'm good, I'm good here. We move. Like I'm not. I don't like competition.
Everybody
I beg, I'm
can
not trying to
shine.
prove that I'm better than
Everybody
anybody.
can shine.
I'm better in my own way. You're better in your own way. We move. If you're supposed to help me,
Exactly.
help me. If I help you. We are trying to moving. It's my own. Which one we
It's true.
compete?
As far as you're not static.
All right. Genevieve says everybody can shine. Put Ororo on your body and just playing. While Chapter says, look, let's just move on with life, right? Somebody who seems like he's moving on is Yola Edochie. His own moving on just seems really, really strange to me now. Yola Edochie has cleaned out his Instagram, deleting multiple pictures and videos at the same time. The actor has deleted every photo of his second wife, Judy Austin, shared on Instagram over the past 1 year. The actor still has pictures of his first wife, May Yola Edochie. However, the post he made in April 2022 to announce that he has a new son and a second wife has been deleted. This comes weeks after Yo's first son with his first wife, May, died.
Yeah.
Yo's matter. Okay, look, don't let me say it that way. That's very insensitive. If I say Yo's matter, it doesn't sound. This man just lost a child, right? How do you bury a child? How do you even mourn a child? It's not something any parent should experience. But Yo has been in the news for so long. And you know that anything you do on social media right now, people will come and ask questions. Is there a problem in paradise? Do you guys think there's anything going on right now?
I feel like something is wrong.
Okay.
Because, deleting the pictures, what does that do? He already posted it already. So what does it do?
But I think we all edit our pages sometimes and we delete something.
Yeah.
Some will archive
Not
controversial ones that are still hot.
You understand? We already know this is your wife. This is your child.
He
And
already came out to say
so
it.
suddenly you're taking them off your what's it called, your public area,
Yes.
and then you're still leaving the other one. So why not just delete both of them if you were just trying to
And this matter caused a whole lot of
I don't
talk.
understand.
like when it came out
When
at
all-
first, it was
all over the
everywhere.
place
Like
for
do
weeks.
you understand? It was everywhere. And now
months. It's still going on. People he still keeps coming up and saying one thing or the other about May or his new wife or he has
Judy.
moved on. Today he will say he has moved on. Tomorrow
Next
he
thing
will
is
say,
appreciating both of them.
I'm begging you.
what I believe.
Today he will post a picture.
Appreciating both of them.
Maybe he's having mood swings.
No,
But anyways, I'm
hope
sure
he's
that
okay, because it's not normal anymore.
I'm also thinking that as the thing is coming out, like will Sha still get to the root of why and all those.
They won't even give you the main route. They'll give you the one they want.
But we shall have something to hold on to
It's
as a
true
result of
anyway.
this action.
It's true.
I hope May
Maybe.
is finding this a little bit okay. Maybe she's feeling okay with it. I don't know. And in May we may know what will happen. Move away from that. That was insensitive, but let's move away from that. Let's talk about another guy that's been in the news back to back in recent time, and that is Basketmouth. And all of a sudden, it's beginning to look like Basketmouth actually does have a basket mouth. Like he's talking a lot in recent time. It's okay to speak your truth. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel somehow about somebody, my friend offended me or somebody offended me. And let me read this story. So I'll talk about friends, people who think they're your friends, but actually, in actual fact, you're not my friend. I have people like, guy, you're not my friend. I've said that to someone before. I'm like, dude, you are not my friend. Stop all this. Friends do not, like, you're not my friend. We are acquaintances. Yeah, we know ourselves in the industry. Do you know my last name? Do you know where I live? Do you know anything about? Have we hung out beyond what's up within the apple? No. So this is what Basketmouth had to say. Now, Bright Okocha, aka Basketmouth, has said that his colleague AY Makun, aka AY, he's not his friend and has never been. He made a statement on a Honest Bunch podcast, the new pandemic in town. Honest Bunch podcast, in response to AY's claim that he has turned back. He was turned back at Basketmouth's wedding. Reacting back to him, said that AY is not his friend, hence he was not invited to his wedding. Basketmouth added that neither AY nor his wife were invited to his wedding. Basketmouth said, just to set the record straight, number one, AY is not my friend. We've never been friends. I have never visited his house. I have never personally invited him to my house. I never ever called him one day to say, oh boy, where you did? Make we hang out. So he doesn't understand where all this is coming from. Who wants to go first? Because we can talk plenty. All right, cool.
Hey, so following this story, AY is part of the story. AY in an interview was saying that he walked up to Basketmouth in the club.
Hold it at that. Let me just let me put the phone lines open just in case anybody wants to talk. 09098 408 408. That's the numbers. That's a hate. 09098 408 408. That's the numbers to be part of the conversation. You see the numbers right there. Yeah, that one. Right. So you can just click on it, and I say click on it. Just dial the numbers. I'm used to technology. Oh my god. Just call and let us know what you want to be part of. You can just argue with us or tell us what you feel about anything we're talking about. Basketball. Back to you.
Okay. So he walked up to him and he was saying that guy, how far? You don't get house, I don't get house. You don't what's it called? You don't get children, I get do you understand? And all those things. We should let bygones be bygones, right? And then so me now, the cocoa of this whole thing is if someone is not your friend or has never been your friend, why would you tell the person that I am a beast, I don't forgive? According to AY. So if that person is not your friend, he didn't hurt you, or you based on how he's saying he was not my friend, I didn't invite him for my wedding and everything. And AY is also saying that he got there and he bounced him back. That he has also gone for shows aside wedding.
They didn't bounce him back. His name was just not on the guest list.
Okay, sorry, his name was not on the list. His name was not on the list. And then, according to AY, there are other shows that, Basketmouth is probably there and he's also supposed to be there. They won't allow him. That was what he said. Said they won't let him in because Basketmouth is there. Or if Basketmouth is the MC at that event, he won't mention his name. He just drop the mic on the floor and then he goes there, pick up his mic and just do his thing. So I'm not really taking sides, but for me, I know what I'll do if you hurt me. I know because I'm angry, I can say things that I will never forgive you for what you did to me. It means that there has been some sort of tight friendship. And Basketmouth is also talking about loyalty. He's talking about being betrayed. If someone is not your friend, how would what he has done to you, like how would he be so long, so bitter, so hurtful for how many years now? 17, Abi, 12, Abi, yeah? It's been for years.
Yeah, like not 17, I think
12 years.
12 to 7, yeah, whatever.
Do you understand? So if he's not your friend and everything, if person not be your friend, he can't do you something. Once you tell them your mind, you're off it. If you say how far you go, it's not that deep. But now you're even avoiding this person and all this things. Anyways, let me. Okay. So talk.
Well, I feel like people take friendships differently. They might just be they might just be seeing you and they'll say, this is my friend, I know this person. But deep down they don't even really know you.
They don't rate
so
you that
I
way.
guess maybe I don't know, because if you were not invited to the wedding, how did you get there? And
no, I think honestly, I think he just like okay, this guy's wedding, we're having an issue. He's like, let's just go. At least I don't know go see me could not enter now.
They didn't really tell you to come. They didn't really invite.
How many weddings you don't go where they invite you? If you lie.
Hey, I like that.
I swear to God.
When you don't go, say they invited you.
Like no, true.
I've
never been to any wedding that I was not invited.
You didn't follow somebody that was invited to
the
anybody.
Because I just feel like I don't know you.
Why do I feel this is a cap? Because I feel you're capping. I feel you're capping because I have been to tons of weddings that I don't even know who's wedding, and they'll invite me and I'll tag along and I'll have a very good time.
That's you. You get.
What are you trying to say? That I like free things?
No, not free.
No.
Okay, you like weddings. You like to celebrate with people.
To celebrate with people.
But me now, I'm going to be feeling like, I don't know anybody.
Your guy is so funny.
Normally, I don't even really relate.
Your excuse is funny. Say you like to celebrate with people. You don't like.
Okay.
No,
I get where this is going.
Celebrate with people too.
That you know.
I know. But I don't know you. How will I even get the gist? I wouldn't really get it. Did you get? So I'll just be there looking. Okay, the husband is fair, or the husband is short, or the husband is tall. I'll just be calculating. But if I already know them, I'm like,
what's wrong with a tall or short husband?
No, why are you getting me wrong?
See, Sha, let's.
Me, I just feel like he just took the friendship to another level.
Who AMAY?
Yes.
Because I don't agree with you, Sha, but why?
Because I just feel like there are a lot of people who I see. Maybe I work with them. We talk, hi, hello, and that's it. But sometimes they begin to feel like, we are friends.
Actually, yeah. Friends. No, don't worry. Don't stammer. Say your full chest. There are so many people. You're French.
You don't know where I live.
A lot of people we work together. We're not friends. Okay, just know this. Let's just put this out there. We are. we are not friends, okay? Because we work together doesn't make us friends.
Doesn't mean
And that doesn't make us enemies at the same time. We can work together.
Exactly.
Now,
Yes.
the aim is to get the job done, right? You don't have to be friends. Let's get it. Why are you doing like this?
I want to point out something else.
These
So,
are the extra
because
points. This is picking, pointing like this.
I want to point out something
Okay,
else.
better.
You know, Basketmouth made mention of something that one of his interviews, he said he told him something that was supposed to be between them, but he felt that AY went ahead and told someone else, a third party, which he didn't like, and that was a betrayal for him. That was a no-go area for him. So when you're talking about that friendship, AY was not thinking,
hold on.
you know what I mean? I will tell him something that means so much to me.
Have you ever been in a situation where you don't want to talk to somebody that you really know? You just want to talk to somebody that
Neutral.
Yeah, let it just be there.
See, on this subject matter,
I feel
it
like
is
that. Sometimes I talk to
okay.
people
And then
I don't really know them. They're
all
not
right,
really
so
my
let me now ask you something. Let me now ask you something. So if that was the case, do you understand? And then I went ahead, you told me something, I go ahead and I tell Miles about it. Would you get angry? You know
Why
we're
am I
not
in the
friends.
mix?
Remember?
Why do you
Because
put me
you're
in
on
the
the table.
mix? Okay.
So, but would you be angry? That's my own question. Will you feel betrayed? Remember, you don't know me. You just wait. Remember, you don't know me. You just feel like talking to somebody, a stranger. So if I tell him and he comes to you like, and he knows you, and he comes to you like, how far? You tell this babe, say something. Are you gonna get angry that you told me something and I told him?
Okay.
All right. So moving on. So what is your own? It's true because I'm not taking sides. I'm just trying to open everything.
I like when I
see.
see people argue over stuff. It's really interesting. This one they hot. This one tear box out.
No, I'm not hurt. I'm just saying how I feel.
How you feel?
Yeah.
It is fine. But why are we speaking about this particular matter? Why are we dragging? Let's just keep going and move on to the next level. But that particular story, I hope, right? These guys are matured now. They're older now. They are achieved. They are successful in their own fields, right? Guy, you don't do whatever it is I did in whatever years ago. It's done. Let's move on. We don't know how many years we have left on this earth too, and it keeps breeding a chain of continuous beef. The children like my daddy doesn't like this one, and it's there's a gap. Like when we can all just come together and make greatness happen out of Africa. That's my point, right? Okay, so whoever is wrong, I don't know. So somebody who feels like she's right, but I still feel some people feel she's wrong, some people feel she's right. It's a proud mother who had son bagged I think 10 A's and 2 B's in his exam recently. Her name is Tonto, Dikeh, the politician / actor / drama queen, who her son, Andre, got 10 A's and 2 B's in a recent exam. Now, normally, every mother, every parent will be happy when their children do. I'm very happy when I see my baby's report sheet. Right? But this particular mother, like, man, you make me proud. Thank you for living. You're so smart. Yeah, good. Now you can have your iOS 14. Hold on.
Well,
how old is Andre? Let's start with that. Who knows Andre? I think Andre is like 11, 12 or thereabout. Okay, I don't think he's a teenager yet. No. So, an iOS 14. What's that about? What iOS do you use? Which one of the iOSs do you use? What's your number? What's your number? Let's just start with the number.
Let's not talk about it.
Which number? Is it 11, 10, or
I don't
4.5?
talk about it.
Okay.
It's 2.
Okay, because I know somebody who uses a 5.5 here.
Me, I used to.
Okay, cool. I don't even use any. Anyway, so do you think it's wise to give a young child, a mobile device at a particular age? Do you think that was flexing? I have money.
No,
I can do this.
I don't think that was what she was doing. But still, I just feel, he passed his exam good. Do all the motherly whatever you want to do.
Buy him cake. All those Yoruba cake.
Buy school. Give him buy school. Let him go and learn how to.
I think he can cycle already. Just do something else for him.
Something else. That gadget.
That particular gadget can buy a plot of land. I am not exaggerating.
So I feel like
a comfortable plot of land.
She has the money,
which is understandable.
We're not eradicating that one. Because you have the money, does that mean you should do the wrong things with your money?
Okay, why don't you buy your 10-year-old a Tesla or a G-Wagon or something like you're 10. Oh, you pass your guy, take the G-Wagon.
Whether they want to ride you or they don't know.
You understand?
You just so Maz, remember there was a show that you produced recently, and then the woman was talking about parenting. Like that.
Okay.
When I saw the story, that was when my mind went to, first of all, how you should, and it's not like these kids don't know how to use for like kids of nowadays. They know their way to
gadget
YouTube and all those things like that. But you also need to control. I'm not saying the boy would, do whatever. But you look at his age and what he needs at that time. It is very important. You don't give him because you are able to or you have it to give him the way you want. But even in as much as you're trying to show him so much love, so much support and everything, do it at
some of the richest people in this continent, not even Nigeria, in this continent, at least I have been a little bit opportune to sit down, not bros afar now, but at least sit down with them and like, right? I've seen some of them use 3310s. I'm talking about Mr. Femi Otedola right now, Dangote. I've seen them use some kind of devices that be like, how? Like, you can afford the device that is not even out yet. You can say, I want that one, special one, right? But they don't. And some of their kids, you see them having normal device. So is this a flex for you, or you're just saying it for clouds as usual, or you just want attention? Like what's that child going to be doing with that device? So which means
he has been asking for it because she said, now you can have your. So what have you, when he came to you and he told you that he wants to have that kind of gadget, and then he told me, okay, when you pass your exam, I'm going to get it for you. So do you understand? So
my kid has been asking for a new tab. The one she has doesn't accept SIM cards, right? So it's just a normal tab. Very nice, okay. Like, and you want to ask SIM card, what do you want to do with it? You're not having, and it's still very relatively new. Hey, you are not. So person has. Okay, go and meet so person's father, and tell so person's father to buy for you.
Or to be your new daddy.
To be your new daddy. I don't have. You're not having that. You don't even need it, and it's limited. It's when you're in school. You're in school. When you're back, okay, you have time with it, and you even have restricted time usage on your tab. After that, okay, drop it. You will shut down self.
But what if the child has restricted time to his phone?
Which phone?
Like the iPhone 11, 12, 14, sorry. What if he has restricted time?
That child doesn't even need that phone.
So you can still use another
you see that device, I don't know tell anybody how to spend their money, but you see that device can actually change the lives of 3 families. I am not joking. 3 regular, average Nigerian families. Like, okay, take this, you guys, let's sell it. You take this, start a business, you start it, and I'm not telling you how to spend your money. It's not my business. Maybe me help you suffer, but come on. All right, let's go and take a breather. It's okay. This one wants here boxers. Let's go for a music break real quick. When we get back, it's still tea time. Do not go nowhere.